Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to hop into one of my absolute favorite dating simulators, and that is Boyfriend Dungeon. If you're not familiar with Boyfriend Dungeon, it will explain it in the beginnings of the game, but essentially the people you date are also the weapons that you use to get through the RPG portion. So, I've beaten the game once before, but I'm always down to play it again. It's a super interesting premise, and, you know, I feel like I'm half decent at this game compared to Minecraft, so hopefully you guys will enjoy it as much as I do. So, let's go ahead and, if I can switch back over, there we go. Let's go ahead and get started with a little bit of Boyfriend Dungeon. Of course, new game. Now, this is pretty important. There is a content warning at the beginning of this game. So it does go through, like, there is a character who is emotionally manipulative. There's some stalking. So if it ever gets too emotionally heavy, we'll take a break. Feel free, pause it, come back later. Take care of yourself. It doesn't get super descriptive ever. So if you're a little bit nervous about it, you can play it by ear always, so. I'm gonna go with she, her pronouns. And there we are. I like sleepy eyes. I am really pale in real life. I think we'll go curly. And then pink. I think we're good to go. I personally don't like getting messages from mom characters, so I'm gonna hit no. Final boarding call for Verona Beach. All passengers, please board immediately. So, other fun facts about me is I am a huge Shakespeare nerd. I love Shakespeare, plays, theatrical, all that sort of stuff. A lot of the locations and things are also references, so I think it's fun. So Verona is obviously the setting also of Romeo and Juliet, so.
Hey, welcome to Verona Beach, cuz. It's me, Jesse. It's been a long 10 years, huh? Your mom said you'd grown up, but I had no idea. You're so much taller.
Here's the thing, real life, no one's ever gonna tell me that.
Sorry, I just remember you as a little kid. Cousin problems.
Thanks, dude.
I was in college, and you were like in the 5th grade or something. Back before California. Doesn't matter. Come on, I'll show you your room for the summer.
Your little problem. It almost sounds like an insult, but you know what? What problem do I have? Mom said you hadn't gone on a date, like, not in your whole life. Oh, the first time I played this, I felt so called out. Because I don't date a lot. That's the other great thing about this game, is that no matter what your view towards romance is, it works for this game. I self-identify as asexual, and you can make it as romantic or as unromantic with each of the characters There's one character you can't romance at all, you can just befriend. And it's great in that regard because there's no pressure for it. It's not like, oh, you're gonna do like a steamy makeout session. It's like you can smooch them, you can be super flirty, you can be not flirty at all, and still build relationship with them. See? If you prefer a sort of totally platonic friendly hangouts. Sometimes that's what people prefer, and that's totally fine. I love a totally platonic friendly hangout. I'm trying to be more adventurous for myself, so we'll see how that goes. 2025. The year I purposely go on a date. I've accidentally gone on dates, but I'll save that story for another time. Personally though, I'm cursed. In a world like this, it is possible.
Uh-huh.
Dungeons, a new fitness fad. I do love some of the wacky premises of dating sims. If you guys like the dating sim content, I'll definitely do more of it. I've played all sorts. And it's like, there's some that are just so cringy and wild and out there. It's so much fun. And I don't know if you've ever seen like the Jaden Animations clip from when she did the like Namco characters dating simulator, and you can date Galaga ship. Oh my gosh, I'd want to date Galaga ship. That's like, people do those hear me out cakes. No animated character that looks like a human, I think, should be on them. Like the number 8, a great one for hear me out cake. Simba, adult Simba, obviously. A great one for a hear me out cake. So, the premise is, you know, you go into dungeons and you have to bring a weapon with you. Can we turn into a sword? Nope.
Oh.
Transforming's pretty big in Verona Beach. You got your wielders and you got your weapons. We get off a plane and he immediately tries to set us up with somebody. Wielding isn't romantic. Perfectly platonic friends can wield each other. But we're stronger together. Our relationship, our level of trust. And go to the mall. Why the mall? That's silly.
See ya.
Alright. So we have our cell phone. Messages, inventory, gifts, weapon info. Obviously we haven't met anybody yet. But we'll get constant updates through our phone. There's a weapon thief out there. Weapon people are going missing. Stay safe. I wonder if that will be important later. You can't tell, but I'm looking right at the webcam. Let's see if there's... what other clothing do I have? We can do stripes. Let's do the black stripes. I like that they're so inclusive. Alright, so black stripes, pink hair. I think we're perfect there. Let's go to the mall today. Please comment if you got where that reference was from. I'm not gonna tell you. If you understood what little song bit that was. I don't know, I think that one's pretty famous. Imagine you go to the mall, there's a dismal set of stairs that leads to a dusty-ass basement. Oh.
You must be Jesse's friend. Hi, I'm Isaac.
We're not gonna be judgmental about him being a sword. It's just...
Enchanté. The pleasure is all mine, I assure you.
I do love the voice actor for Isaac. He just sounds so smooth.
But I'm indeed in a stock at times. Forgive me for remaining in this form for now. It takes some effort to change shape, and I'd rather focus on the lesson at hand. Your hand on my hilt is as good a handshake as any, after all.
I would worry that would feel, like, invasive.
Now, if you take a look around, you'll see we're in a mall. A dungeon is a place you can confront your insecurities. Here, your own psychology will create monsters to fight. I chose the mall because most people have fears that easily manifest here.
What kind of fears?
Depends on the person. Strangers, inadequacy, sterility, poverty. Everyone's afraid of something. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see if we can find any monsters to fight.
So, light attack is heavy. And that's our combo. And we can, you know, roll around here. Now, this game is kind of a roguelike, where, in the regard that, no matter if we die or not, we can always go again, and there's no real set time limit either. So he's been in the dungeon as a wielder and as a weapon. He fought a lot of trucks. Trucks? What if we die? Now, I've obviously picked the coffee mugs for what we've been doing. Oh, I realized my little... Oh, that's... My little thing's in the way. It would be in the way in this corner as well, so... That's the health bar. So I might move things down here in the future with this one. Just so that it's not in the way as much. Of course, I want to keep it in the top corner when I'm doing Minecraft, but... So the dragon sign is breathing fire.
Right.
It's honestly pretty good. You don't really unlock signs until a little bit later, so... We also get some crafting mechanics in this game, though it's nowhere near the in-depth of other things, so... The minimap in this game is also super helpful because it shows you enemies in advance. Unless they, A sword? What's he doing in that safe?
Oh, well, hello, you two.
Now this is our
Name's
stereotypical dating sim protagonist. Well, main romantic lead, bad boy romantic lead. Look at him. It's beautiful.
Isaac Brooks. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Unusual to be here without a wielder, no?
Yeah, to be honest, I'm not really sure how I got here. Last thing I remember is someone in a cloak, chanting. And now I'm all dinged up.
You're telling me I get to do a dating sim with a cult?
I must have made someone really angry if they abducted me and chipped me, whoever they are. But my luck is turning around because here you are.
Look at his little blush. Oh my god.
I didn't think anyone like you would be in the Dunj.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. I'm not talking to the monsters, that's for sure.
There were other options.
Oh, if you're into it. Maybe we can go on a date later. Would that be okay? Maybe together we can figure out how I got down here. I mean, who would leave me here and not keep me in their embrace forever, right?
Look at him, he's so ridiculous. Are you
little,
hurt?
But my pride more than anything. I'm sure Isaac can explain. Now I'll just cut my way out of here while you two finish up your run. I'll text you.
He almost dances.
He was knocked out, damaged, and imprisoned here? Weapon forms heal quickly, as they are made from our spirits more than our bodies. Still, this is serious. I'll report our findings to the authorities. I hope the abductor can be caught. Let's keep our eye out for any other victims as we explore the Dunj.
Oh no! I know they're intentionally trying to get me to lose. I'm not gonna do it. I'm better than this. These TV guys are so annoying, though. Man, I think it's just gonna try and overwhelm me with enemies. Okay. We made it through both. Honestly, I didn't think we would. Alright, did I get out of it? Okay, got all of it. I'm a bit of a completionist when it comes to doing that. Making sure I have absolutely everything done. I don't like leaving anything unexplored. It's another one! DJ Khaled! Really shouldn't act this way.
What the hell? Could you not just, like, grab me without warning? I know tradition is all choose your weapon, but consent is important.
Always apologize if you were in the wrong.
No,
Very valuable
it's
lesson.
okay. I'm sorry too. I didn't mean to snap, I'm not sure what's going on. I was out at night, as you do, and then, bam! I'm here, my blade hurts, monsters everywhere.
I'm sorry, that was me. I think my dogs want to be let out. So, we'll go ahead and finish up with this interaction. Maybe finish up the dungeon, and if after our first dive, I feel like we can call it an evening.
I'm Valeria. Nice to meet you. I guess so. And damaged, too. Normally, I'd switch to human form around now, to be polite. But I don't know you. I'm still recovering from whatever just happened. I'd rather play it safe.
Let's be honest, that is the absolute most reasonable a video game character's ever been. Like, you can turn to a weapon. Why would you bother turning back? The other guy's honestly a little stupid. I love him.
I'm certainly not going to put myself in a stranger's hands and let you use me. I can take care of myself. Mostly. I could use some extra cash, though, so I'll keep in touch.
Again, the dogs kind of went out, so.
Ciao.
Real fast. Alright. Well, 20 minutes is as good as any, and I feel like we established a pretty good idea of how it works, so. And we got a message from her already. Forget how to access my phone while I'm... Oh, that's the sign. Phone's tab. So Valeria is our dagger friend. So. Alright. We will go ahead. Oh, it's been 2 minutes. Option, can I option save? No. Let's see if it'll let me... If I just complete this room. They've been let out a bunch of times. I'm talking about the dogs. Yeah, that's Peaches. She is very impatient. She saw a rabbit the other day and she really wants to go find it. So let's just go ahead and go down here. Please have an elevator? Perfect. Alright, that means we can leave for today. Leave the Dunj. And then it counts up all our XP, all the enemies we killed. Honestly, pretty good. So, as we get more wielder experience, we get more health. So that's always nice. We escaped regularly. It really wanted to kill us that first time. So.
And that concludes our first lesson. Would you mind releasing me? Not a problem at all.
Alright, you ready to see Isaac?
Truly, enchanté.
Elegance.
It was a pleasure to train with you. Thank you. But I must...
And he even has a little pin, I guess, of himself.
But I say, your fencing style is rough. If you're interested in refining your form, we still have no leads on finding the source of your insecurities that form these monsters. So feel free to call upon me in the future when you need a dungeon delving partner. Until next time.
With a small bow, the man bows? Alright. Let's go ahead and call it there. So, thank you for joining me for this adventure, and I hope you come back to finish up with us with Boyfriend Dungeon. Sorry that my my dog's really calling it, so thanks for joining and playing, and I'll hopefully see you around next time.